How are you all? I hope you people are fit and fine. After summer vacation, today we will start a new chapter. As you can see, Nelson Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom, written by Nelson Mandela himself. Students, before we begin, I would like to give an introduction about Nelson Mandela. You have heard his name. I think you people have heard his name. Nelson Mandela was the first black president of South Africa. He was the first black president of South Africa. And what type of government was formed for the first time there in South Africa when he became the president? It was the first democratic government that was formed. And who led that government? Who had led that government? Nelson Mandela had led. Nelson Mandela belonging to South Africa, and he was known as father of the nation, father of South Africa. And he was greatly inspired by father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Here in this chapter, actually Long Walk to Freedom, it's an autobiography written by Nelson Mandela. What do you mean by autobiography? Autobiography is written by the person himself, where he is writing about himself. The autobiography, it means it is written by the person himself about himself. Here you see, for 27 years he was there is in imprisonment. He was in prison for what? Because of the abolition of apartheid. What do you mean by the term apartheid? Apartheid, it means the discrimination that is based on color. Discrimination that was based on color, that was called apartheid. So in South Africa, that discrimination lies among people. Two types of people were there, black and white. White people, they were dominant, they were ruling, they were oppressors, they were exploiting black people. And Nelson Mandela, he raised his voice almost for 27 years. He was there in jail, and finally he came out with flying colors, and he became the first black president of South Africa. Students, let's start. The chapter is an extract from his autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom. Here you see 10th May, dawn bright and clear. 10th May 1904. 10th May 1904, the day was very bright and clear. For the past few days, I have been pleasantly besieged by dignitaries and world leaders who were coming to pay their respects before the inauguration. So, who is here? Mr. Nelson Mandela. So he is telling here that for past few days I had been pleasantly besieged. Besieged means what? To be surrounded closely by. लोगों से घिरा होना, pleasantly by dignitaries and world leaders who are coming to pay their respect before the inauguration. Inauguration of new government. Inauguration of new government. 10th May 1994, he has taken oath, and the world leaders, dignitaries or scholars, they gathered there in South Africa in order to show their love and respect to the first non-racial government, first democratic government of South Africa. The inauguration would be the largest gathering ever. Gathering, the crowd ever of international leaders on South African soil. So it was for the first time it happened on the soil of South Africa that number of people, international leaders, they gathered on the land of South Africa. Now you see, the ceremonies took place in the lovely sandstone amphitheatre formed by the Union buildings in Pretoria. What do you mean by the sandstone? any building that we have in our India that is made up of sandstone? It's your homework for today, children. It's your homework. Amphitheatre, you see a building without a roof with many rows of seats using in the steps typical of ancient Greece and Rome. So it's a building that is having seating arrangement but without roof. So in that amphitheatre, people gather there for decades. One decade means what? 10 years. So for decades, this had been the seat of white supremacy, white dominance. White people, they were dominating that country, the people. So almost for decades, white people were dominating that particular place. Now you see, children, and now it was the site of a rainbow. The writer Nelson Mandela, he is using the word rainbow. Rainbow means what? 7 colors. And here in this country today, in that amphitheatre, people of all colors from different countries, they all have gathered. That's why the word rainbow is used. The writer is using the word rainbow because people of different color, caste, creed and religion from different part of the world, they gather of different colors and nations, you see, for the installation that is formation of South Africa's first democratic non-racial government. So for the first time people have voted and now they had a democratic country and there people gathered to show their love and respect to the first non-racial government. On that lovely autumn day, why he is using the word autumn day? We have already learned 10th May. In our India is situated in northern hemisphere, but South Africa, that is situated in southern hemisphere, and that's why when we have summer, we have autumn. That's why autumn day is used. On that autumn day, I was accompanied by my daughter Janani. So he was there with Janani, his daughter was there on the podium. Podium means what, students? Podium means stage. Mr. De Klerk was first sworn in as second deputy president. So before him, who has taken oath? Mr. De Klerk. Then Thabo Mbeki was sworn as the first deputy president. So now the next one came. Now it was the turn of whom? It was my turn of Nelson Mandela. I pledged to obey. I pledged means what? I took oath, and I took oath of what? To obey and uphold the constitution and to devote myself to the well-being of the republic and its people. So on that day, I took oath in order to do what? In order to serve his country according to the constitution. What do you mean by constitution? We have constitution. Any democratic country is running with the help of constitution. Constitution means there are certain rules and regulations that are set up by the great leaders of that country, and everyone should have to follow that constitution. So that's why he is telling that I took oath that I will work with the help of constitution, I will work on constitution and I will dedicate myself to the well-being of republic and its people, and I will dedicate my life for well-being of my people. To the assembled guests and the watching world. And now the people who gathered there, for them I am taking oath. What did he tell? He said, I said, today all of us do by our presence here confer means give glory and hope to newborn liberty. Liberty means what? Freedom. Now the writer is telling, he was taking oath. What did he take? You say, it's telling today, we people who are sitting, who are gathered here, who are sitting here, who are listening me, who are here to watch me, we all are just glorifying this newborn liberty, the freedom that should long live. Out of the experience of an extraordinary human disaster. What is this human disaster? Natural disaster, you know, the human disaster. What is this? This is the disaster, that is man-made disaster. Racial, the color bar, the discrimination that lies in the society appetite, that is human disaster that they faced, that lasted too long, must be born a society of which all humanity will feel proud. Now he is telling, after this human disaster, the new society is formed in our country, the new government is formed in our country, a new country is formed here on which the whole world will feel proud. We who were outlaws. What do you mean by outlaws, students? Those who are not following any rules. Why Africans were called outlaws previously, before 1994? No any country was willing to have any relationship with them. Why? Because there was racial discrimination. People were facing discrimination on the basis of color. White people were oppressors. Who were oppressed? What do you mean by oppression? Oppression means exploitation. So that's why he is telling, we who were outlaws not so long ago have already been given the rare privilege to be host to the nations of the world on our own soil. So he is telling that we people who never have any friend in this world, because we were called outlaws. We were not following any rules. We were facing discrimination. But today, after having this democratic government, now we are feeling privileged to host the whole world as we are just hosting the whole world on our soil. So till today, till here we have completed the students. A little bit in Hindi I will give you. Children, नेल्सन मंडेला, यू नो, ये साउथ अफ्रीका के पहले राष्ट्रपति थे, डेमोक्रेटिक गवर्नमेंट के पहले राष्ट्रपति थे। वो पहले ब्लैक राष्ट्रपति थे। उन्होंने बहुत लंबी लड़ाई लड़ी और वे महात्मा गांधी को अपना एक पथ प्रदर्शक मानते थे। 27 इयर्स जेल में भी रहे। 10 मई 1994 को, 10 मई 1994 को उनकी ताजपोशी हुई, वो प्रेसिडेंट बने। और उस दिन जब उन्होंने ओथ लिया, पूरा वर्ल्ड वहाँ गैदर हो गया। वो कंट्री जो कभी आउटलॉस जहाँ के लोग कहे जाते थे, कोई रूल्स रेगुलेशंस मानने वाले नहीं कहे जाते थे, आज क्या हुआ? वो कंट्री क्या हो गई? आज पूरे वर्ल्ड के लीडर्स, डिग्निटरीज वहाँ उपस्थित थे, अपना लव, अपना रिस्पेक्ट उस गवर्नमेंट को शो करने के लिए, जिसके लिए वहाँ के लोगों ने वोट किया था। और रेनबो के रूप में लोग उपस्थित थे उस जगह पे। इट मीन्स कि हर कास्ट, कलर के, हर रिलीजन के लोग वहाँ पे भारी संख्या में मौजूद थे उस महान दृश्य को देखने के लिए। थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स। इन नेक्स्ट क्लास वी विल कंटिन्यू with the same chapter. Thank you.